But what did he expect at the beginning when he was so skeptical? I'm sure that your friend already explained to him what was the
He
gadget
hadn't.
for.
He hadn't. I think the world of wine preservation is full of stuff that just sort of doesn't work. Doesn't really address the need. And, you can buy inexpensive and you can buy expensive versions of this stuff that doesn't really work. And so I think he knew there was a lot of gadgetry in wine that just sort of got in the way. But Bob is an extremely intelligent guy, and he immediately recognized the potential that this provided for wine by the glass in the restaurant, wine by the glass at home, and the way that it would change the distributor-importer behavior, right? The distributor-importer pulls a cork at the beginning of the day, goes out to all their top clients as quickly as they can. I mean, they schedule their day around the bottle they open because at the end of the day, they're going to toss it or leave it behind at the last place. And with Coravin, that changed everything, right? They could pour better wines to people. They could pour it on a one-off on a Tuesday and then go see somebody else on a Thursday and somebody else 2 weeks later. It no longer mattered. So he saw that very quickly. And, also to his credit, he's a very trusting guy, I've found. And he just believed me that I was telling him the truth, that I'd Coravin these bottles, 7 years ago and 5 years ago. We had a couple of different wines that we shared on that podcast. And, he's right. I am telling the truth. And it's been validated repeatedly, with the winemakers of Burgundy and their own wines that they held on to. And, in Bordeaux, it's the same. And so it's been well validated now. But at the time, I was just some guy from Boston. So, that he believed me is remarkable. His skepticism was about the value of any new technology, not about whether or not I was telling the truth.
I see. And I'm sure that his later reaction, you valued it even more after his skepticism at the beginning.
Yeah, we're friends, and I'm lucky to call him a friend, as well as Jerry and a group of guys that we go out drinking together every once in a while at a wonderful Chinese restaurant in Maryland. And everybody brings a bottle, and we finish them all. And it's not a Coravin heavy environment, right? But and he's told me he's no longer really in the wine trade; he's a consumer, and he's got great taste. And so it's wonderful to know him and to listen to his stories and understand what he's been through and what the wine industry has been through over the course of his career. I mean, he's a deeply fascinating guy, as are his friends.
Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section and see you in the next one.